Ooh. Yeah, this will be interesting because both of these players definitely have good ways to take stocks off early. But the big challenge for Goblin is just dealing with the mobility that ZSS has, because it feels like that down B of hers is a free get out of disadvantage card.
Ooh. So the thing about this matchup is while ZSS is really like nimble and can move in and out whenever she wants to, Roy kind of has the speed to chase her, along with the threat of killing her extremely early if he lands just like a jab or potential nair into up smash, nair into S smash. See what they can do. Is game starting off relatively even.
Yeah, but the challenge is, if you get caught by a side B at the edge of the stage as ZSS against Goblin, you're probably going to die for it.
For sure. Now let's see. Getting the up B, I like that because that's right there, guaranteed punish, not too much risk in it.
Yep.
So getting the grab, let's see what he does out of it. Down throwing to see what he would do, put him in a bad position.
Yep, and just flip kicks out of that situation. Gets the boost kick, not enough though.
Really great up B out of shield into good DI by Goblin, not going to take the stock. Alright, that's going to be the up smash 2 confirmed by King Chris. See if Goblin can do anything to bring it back.
Air dodges the ground, but no punish from King Chris here.
In those down tilts on shield, however, King Chris just staying in shield, not getting tricked up by it. Grab not going to reach. King Chris just getting out of the threat zone, but Goblin's going to call out that jump with the back air, sealing that stock it.
Yeah, a lot of people, when they're caught in that corner by Roy, they just want to get out of there as soon as possible. So looked like Goblin was ready for that and just went up there with the back air.
Yeah, it really seemed like Goblin had one of those moments where he kind of like smelled the fear. So he stuffed out that jump from King Chris. Right now, however, Goblin's off to a really great start on stock 2, going for that potential air dodge end read with the F smash.
Yep, but King Chris keeping his cool and just going to the platform instead. Oh, got the stun, but I don't think he was ready for that.
Yeah, King Chris able to make that nair a little bit safer with the jabs that followed up. Goblin not expecting that. Going for the up B, not going to find it, but now Roy's in a pretty tough position. Can he get back?
Yep, but King Chris doing everything he can to take as much percent off of him as he's trying to get back to the middle here.
Alright, so... these aerials are unfortunately getting the weak hits because they could potentially kill ZSS, especially at 140 that high in the air.
Yeah, I mean, King Chris has definitely got to use this rage while he has it before he loses it, because one stray hit is all it's going to take for Goblin to take it off.
Sure. Oh, almost potentially getting the berry there, and I think that might have led to a stock. I'm pretty sure another up smash will do it along with the up B, so we might see King Chris throwing out some down smashes to look for it.
Yep.
Even with a little bit of range. Yeah, the up throw is not going to do it yet. There we go, seeing use of the flip jump to really just get King Chris around. However, Goblin is going to be able to finish the stock.
Just a random nair is able to take it off.
Good on Goblin for catching King Chris in the air with that nair. However, King Chris knowing that Goblin's pretty much only one confirm away from death.
Yeah, and he's keeping up the pressure here. But King Chris able to just get his way out of that situation.
Getting the flip kick. Gonna end up stealing the stock from all the way across the stage right there. Getting in there, the beefy nair. He's pretty much at kill percent for jab now. Potentially forward tilt too. King Chris eating the berry, but that berry nerf really showing right there. Plus he's at low percent. Nothing really to worry about. However, do not count ZSS out yet. The super armor on Roy's arm from the grounded up, saving him right there from getting potentially nair flip kick.
Oh, just barely living that one.
Oh, this is so scary for King Chris. Can he do it? Can he bring it back against Goblin? Probably potentially going to look for a down smash. Down smash on ledge right here.
Yep, has him in the air.
Oh, getting the uppie, but that great DI by King Chris. Plus, I think the uppie is a little bit stale by now. Getting up air, calling out the flip jump right into it. That was a good call out by Goblin.
Yeah, he's like, you're gonna go above me one of these days, and I'm gonna be ready for it. And sure enough.
Yeah, he's like, I know you want to do it. All right, and that's gonna be game one, and this is also going to be a best of 3 set too, so Goblin's potentially game away from knocking down King Chris into losers.
Yeah, and the way this match has been moving as far as pacing, it feels like the momentum just shifts in an instant with how fast both of these characters are.
For sure. That game was back and forth, and Goblin was just able to catch King Chris in the air a few times, looking at how that Nair killed him along with the up air catch on the last stock too.
Yep, so...
And something that Goblin does that I really enjoy that I... What was...
Huh.
Huh.
I think Chris was...
So, King Chris has left the lobby. But anyways, one thing that I really like seeing Goblin do compared to other Roys is he really makes a good use of side B into like potentially being out if they're holding a button or not. Like you've seen him get S smashes out of it in jab resets. Even right there against King Chris, he would do it in the air, try to get options as well.
Yeah, that just catches so many people off guard that it's so hard to be ready for it.
For sure.
Just constantly trying to think, okay, I gotta survive the DI on this full side B combo, and then it's like, oh wait, there's only one hit, and now I'm holding in, and now I'm dead.
Yeah, there's only one hit, and now I've fallen into this jab or other move that can kill me as well. Just really Goblin testing King Chris. Just be like, are you holding a button right here?
Yeah. Right now, we need King Chris to be pushing
But
that
yeah,
button to reach
right now,
the lobby.
yeah, we're just standing by because I'm assuming connection, because it looked a little bit choppy. Even some users in the chat noticed as well.
Yeah, so hopefully he'll be rejoining us shortly.
Hopefully it'll be fairly quickly. So right now,
There he is.
as soon as we say it, he's right back in the lobby.
Oh, he was just doing a quick lag check, apparently.
Makes sense. Alright, so Rickles is in right now, doing a lag test with Goblin to see what happens.
Yep, just make sure everything feels correct.
3, 2, 1, go!
So, curious to see how Goblin feels about it.
Yeah, I mean, on my end right now...
I mean, yeah, this looks alright. Like,
Yeah, but I can tell you one thing right now. Things ain't looking alright for Goblin. Already down a stock against Rickles. Alright, so it looks like they're both content with it, maybe. There we go. First
alright.
leg test done.
So the lag test is finished. Let's see what they say.
Oh, King Chris is from Canada and Goblin's all the way down in Florida, so yeah, that would explain why there's bit
Yeah.
of trouble.
Sometimes you can't really do much about it, but it seems like Goblin was fine with Rickles, so let's see if King Chris will be the same way again.
Yeah. I mean, compared to the early days of online gaming, though, it's still so much better than what it used to be.
Raw Wi-Fi.
Oh, God, no.
Alright, anyways,
We're not going back to that.
we're not going there. We're getting back into this set. I regret bringing it up. All the horrors. Oh, okay, so actually, we're gonna have a lag test with King Chris and Rickles. This doesn't seem too bad either.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, I'm not sure where King Chris is from in Canada, but I think Goblin's in Florida, Rickles in Chicago.
Yep.
Seems like Rickles is moving fine. Doesn't seem like there's too much lag.
Yeah, but then again, it is a Ganon move, and there's not too much moving to be done,
Yeah.
to be honest here.
We'll just have to see what they say. So it's looking like right now we only have about 2 or 3 more sets and winners to commentate, and it's going to be pretty much losers until top 8.
Yeah.
We're looking at this set, and then we have Shiny Mark and Haven, and then the winner of Johnny and Waka versus So Good Pop.
Yeah,
Or-
bracket's been moving by pretty well, I'd say.
yeah, it's moving well today. Shout out to the staff at Hitpoint Tournaments. Make sure everything moving along smoothly.
Yep. So that
Yeah, let's go Rickles! Woo, Rickles! So we're gonna get back into the set. Seems like the lag checks were done. See what they're saying. Anyone has a problem, needs to be fixed.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to get this back underway any moment now.
Okay. Right now, we're just kind of waiting here patiently till the match is gonna start.
Yep. Well, there we go. Goblin going over to the selection, so don't think he'll be changing up characters or stage. Well, he might change up the stage if King Chris decided to counter pick.
But yeah.
Feel like maybe something with a few more platforms for him to get ladder combos off of may be nice to work with for King Chris.
For sure. Especially because he can kind of use his speed and agility to threaten if Goblin feels the need to shield.
Yep, and
Just
this
getting the
feels,
back throw right off the bat, we're getting into it.
yeah, and this feels like the perfect counter pick stage for him, honestly. He's got the platforms for laddering, and this is just huge as far as blast zones go. So more often than not, you'll die to ledge guards before you'll die to just getting purely blast zone.
Yeah, for sure. And the platform like arrangement along with the blast zones being a little bit big allow King Chris to like just be able to move around as much as he wants to compared to before.
Yep.
Now I'm gonna get the back here. Ledge trap scenario. King Chris is gonna get off ledge with that forward air. Good on him.
Yeah, and King Chris doing a much better job being able to move around this time.
Yeah, King Chris definitely taking a better approach to this game than the one before. I'm curious to see if he's gonna start going for more down smashes though. For the potential confirm. And, yeah, right there for the potential confirm.
Oh, and again,
Barely not. Yeah, just barely whiffing it.
the other thing that I'm noticing that he's doing is he's staying on the far side of the platform from wherever Goblin is. So Goblin can't reliably use those nairs to get in. He's got to get the perfect jump height if he wants to even use it to approach.
Yeah, because King Chris is doing a great job of just playing right outside Roy's range. So even if he does hit him with like a nair, he just gets the soft spot anyway. He doesn't even have to worry about much.
Yep, and that side, you're going to just poke him right at the tip to take off the first stock here.
King Chris does have a lead now, but in this matchup, he's honestly just one hit away from death at ledge. So right now, we're just going to try and see how much extra credit he can rack up. Looking at 38 right now.
Yep, gets the air dodge out of Goblin, but not able to follow up off of it.
Getting the forward tilt. Good read on the roll by Goblin.
Man, that just kills that early on Battlefield. That is ridiculous.
Yeah, ZSS, while being super fast and agile, she's also really, really light.
Yep.
So right now, just playing neutral, trying to see who can open each other up.
Gets the flip kick hit, but not able to follow up off of it at all.
Going King Chris, recognizing that Goblin's gonna fall through the platform with an up air, able to shield it. In the forward air, beating out Roy Nair, I believe.
Yeah, and the nice thing about that fair is it reaches far enough that you can poke into that head area of the Nair. So that way you can just poke over the sword and stop the Nair approach.
Yeah, sometimes it feels like if they do like short hop approaching fair, it feels like it has a tiny little scoop on it to where it'll hit a lot of the time.
Yep.
But right now, really, really good game right now. They're literally even on 2 stocks. I think King Chris should be fine, but no, Goblin's gonna say no, getting the forward air off stage, getting the air dodge.
Yeah, good call just going out there, recognizing that King Chris was so far out there that anything he did to get back would be telegraphed.
Yeah. I believe that was the upward variant of double edge dance to get the most damage possible. But, oh, interesting down here by King Chris. I do not see that option very often.
Yep, and the up smash actually going to catch Goblin getting a little bit too hasty there with the nair.
Getting the side B onto Goblin now become a edge guarding scenario. Goblin's going to make it back, trying to get the nair, but Chris is going to be able to get back on stage just fine.
There we go. Up smash.
We're looking at an even game, 1-1. This could honestly go either way.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of it's just going to come down to how well King Chris can keep out Goblin, because once he's gotten in, he's done a great job racking up damage and taking stocks.
Yeah, and we saw earlier what Goblin can do off of just one confirm, but keep in mind that King Chris, realistically, all he really needs is one nair. One nair near the edge of the stage, nair flip kick. But right now we're looking at about a 50% lead for Goblin. I wouldn't say sitting comfortably, but he's definitely feeling good about this.
Just able to get out of the way of that hit.
See what can happen.
Chris back on the ground.
Goblin may start looking to throw out jabs right here, knowing that he can confirm jab to bear. King Chris going for the up air. Let's see what he can get. Oh!
Not going to push it any further. I appreciate the call. Does not want to put himself above Goblin.
Fortunately, we're not going to get smashed for ladder combo today, but we are going to get King Chris with the Zair. Goblin, unfortunately, not getting the back air after that jab.
Nope. And King Chris just
getting Zair to fair. This is really scary for Goblin. Going to end up getting back on stage using that top platform to his advantage. Oh.
Wow, that's Zair put him in a bad spot, but fortunately, Goblin not ready for the punish.
Yeah, he just barely got that shield off in time to live it. Let's see if King Chris can bring this back to tied 1-1, or is Goblin going to take this at 2-0? Oh, getting the uppercut might be it. Oh, that's not quite it. Will Goblin be able to make the comeback because of that second chance at life he just got? Oh. Trying to read the drop shield, but the side B is going to take it. It's going to be 1-1 for Goblin.
Wow, Goblin.
1-1, King Chris taking the game. Sorry.
Yeah, unfortunately, trying to go for the parry on the attack there was not the right call for a multi-hit like that. So it's good to know that's not one of the moves that gets the auto parry after the initial one.
Yeah, it was a pretty crazy game, too. Had me on the edge of my seat. I had no idea who was going to take that one.
Yeah, I mean, the amount of times both of them just landed and the other person did not get the punish was too many, honestly.
Yeah, I feel like Goblin's probably kicking himself in the foot for that jab bear.
Yeah, but on the bright side, though, he's got the stage counter pick, so he won't have to deal with as many platforms this time around.
For sure. We could see him run it back, but I'd imagine he's going to pick somewhere else.
Yeah, I'd say something without the platforms like that. Maybe
like not like, Battlefield or Yoshi's.
Yeah, FD, Kalos, or even Town and City would be good options.
Yeah. I doubt that King Chris would let him go to Smashville.
Oh no, you do not want to take Roy to Smashville. Just die super early.
Taking Roy to Smashville is crazy.
I mean, if you like dying at 40 or 50.
Okay, so right now we're just waiting. They're probably discussing Smash GG stuff at all, or Smash GG stuff.
Yep, making sure they got the stage choice that they want.
Alright, seems like they've decided. We'll see what stages they end up playing on them.
There we go, gets the
no character switches here. Hey Chu, no character switches here. We're gonna end up seeing the Roy versus ZSS again for Game 3. It's gonna be on Lilat. I was actually thinking, because I have seen King Chris before. I've seen him take people to Lilat.
Yeah, but for Roy, with how close the blast zones are to the ledges, if he can get those side Bs to connect, you'll be seeing stocks going real quick.
Yeah, for sure. Like King Chris, realistically, he's a jab away from death, but. Yeah. Well, Lilat, typically this stage, I would say generally it's not too liked, but it allows King Chris, it allows Goblin right here once he gets one hit, he's able to string together a lot more, and I think the Lilat platforms are able to help Roy combo here. Because like he's only like, all he needs to do is full hop with an aerial and he's already on top of the platform to potentially drop through it to extend it, or jump like even higher to extend his combos that way too.
Yeah, this stage definitely favors the horizontal combos.
But the thing about that is Goblin has to be really careful on ledge for ZSS down smash up B.
Yeah, that's
As
true.
I'm saying that, he's going to confirm Nair into the up air. It's going to be a really good kill for Goblin.
Yeah, and only 65% on Goblin, so King Chris has a bit of work cut out for him to get him into kill percent.
In the back throw stage, trying to see if he can catch Goblin slipping. Goblin, however, going to make it back just fine.
Yep, and King Chris opting to try and slow the pace down for a bit here, using those paralyzer shots.
Really good grab evasion from King Chris there. Alright, so right now, Goblin's fine with this. He's in the lead. As long as he's keeping the stock, he's completely tapped. So if he gets any damage at all, he's like, I'm in the driver's seat. That's fine.
Yep. Oh, there we go. Nair catching King Chris as he's trying to drop down from the platform.
Oh, getting the up air. But King Chris responded with the down here. I like that creative way to get out of disadvantage. That was good play by Chris.
And again, running into the side B before it finishes.
Doing the downward variation of double edge dance for damage purposes, I would have to say.
Yep.
Oh, King Chris going for the bold S smash call out. However, Goblin's not going to get hit by that.
Ooh, nice
Oh.
parry on the last hit of that up smash in order to get a short combo there, but King Chris fights right back to take the advantage.
Oh,
Right
looking
back
for-
in his court.
Reverse paralyzer, but he's going to call out his approach with up smash, taking the stock at 130.
Yep. But the problem for King Chris, though, is he's in kill percent now for
Ooh,
Roy's
like-
up air.
Yeah, like I was saying, the platform there helping him drop through it and then have enough time to jump on it and jump up there to catch him.
Yeah, so a full stock lead for Goblin right now. This is definitely a rough spot for King Chris to be in.
Honestly, I think that this counter pick, I'm really liking it from Goblin. I think it was a really smart choice that's not quite used enough. Oh,
Yeah,
going
it's like
for
those-
the fair.
Those platforms are just the right height for Nair pressure to be really easy to use on them.
Really, really good patience by King Chris, even waiting out the second like unsafe hit by Roy right there.
Yep.
Because most people would drop shield after the up air thinking they can punish it, and that's where the up tilt comes in to hit you if you do that.
No punish after the paralyzer connects, so Goblin getting away with a lot less percent on him than he could have in that situation.
All right. Move the. So we're gonna
Yeah,
see some
we're
up airs
going
by King Chris on Lilat.
Oh, nice parry
In
on
the parry on the second hit forward air. Oh, this is pretty scary for Goblin. His jump is now gone. Can he get the forward air? I think that's gonna take the.
Yep. That soft hit was so good because if he'd gotten the strong hit, that may have been enough pop-up for Goblin to still have a chance to recover, but since it was a soft hit, it just sent him outwards without much upwards.
Yeah, and honestly, King Chris, he's really close to dying to most of like a forward tilt or a jab back air.
Yep.
But Goblin's on his last stock too, and King Chris could potentially open him up and kill him by hitting him once or twice.
Yeah, and we're seeing him open him up with some good hits here. But Goblin able to get that one straight hit to finally let himself get back on the ground and take control.
Good call out with the up B on what King Chris was looking for right there.
Yeah, neither of them really wanting to overcommit in this situation, but Goblin able to find the first hit here sends King Chris flying.
Oh, it was really good roll read by Goblin, getting the dash back forward tilt.
Yeah, a lot of people just want to get away from that ledge when Roy's there as fast as possible. So Goblin's used to that by now, and he